right. Brody and I are going to try a couple snacks from Italy today that he chose. So I'll introduce this one and then you can introduce that one, all right? So these look, I don't know how you'd pronounce that, Tarall'oro. That's probably way wrong. But they look like little round cookies, I think. And I think they're sweet. Although actually I don't see a lot of sugar in here, so actually they might not be sweet. But they've got a lot of fennel seeds in them, apparently. So you can see fennel seeds there up at the top. And fennel has that licoricey kind of flavor. So we'll see how these are. I guess they're not sweet, but lots of fennel in them. Brody, what do you have?
I don't know how to pronounce this because I haven't tried.
Okay, we'll try then. How would you pronounce it?
Amica chips.
Amica. So that's the same brand as those little pizza rings Niso and I tried earlier, and they were very good. So I have high hopes that these will be good too. So what flavor are they?
Augusto Rosmarino. I don't know.
I think they're rosemary flavored. Augusto Rosmarino. I'm guessing. I mean, I'm sure that was way wrong. But potatoes, sunflower oil, rosemary aroma is what it says. So we'll try those. Those look pretty good. Which do you want to try first? The rings or the chips?
Let's try the rings first.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because, I mean, they look like cookies, but I don't see any sugar in the ingredients list. And that didn't open as well as you would hope it would open. Okay, I don't know if I saw a website either. Oh, here we go. Okay, TARALLORO.IT. Lots of crumbs.
These kind of remind me of sour cream and onion chips.
Yeah, they look kind of like,
them.
yeah, sour cream and onion chips. Not much of a smell. Let's smell them.
It kind of just smells like
They
old-fashioned
look like
donuts.
tiny bagels. They've got like a sheen to them. Yeah, or tiny donuts. They kind of remind me of tiny bagels. They're kind of, I guess crisp. You ready? Mm-hmm. Oh. They're not sweet. I'm actually not getting a ton of fennel. It's kind of like a crouton or something. What do you think?
I think I don't like it because it is like no flavor.
It's really not a strong flavor. It's like a crouton without much seasoning.
And it's super crummy.
Yeah, lots of crispy, cremity. Well, I like the texture. It's a little bit of salt. That yeasty kind of breadstick kind of flavor. Maybe a little garlic or something. There's some kind of seasoning there, but fennel? I don't get fennel. I really don't. But they're kind of fun to eat because they're kind of a fun texture. But you don't like them. Not at all.
I'd rather never eat again.
Oh, that's a strong word. Yeah, just a regular potato chip.
But instead,
again, these
much
are
skinnier.
Rosemary flavored potato chips from Amica Chips. They're not much skinnier. I mean, they're small. Did you just try it without me?
I just went.
No, I heard a chip crisp.
I didn't even taste any.
I smell rosemary. All right, let's try it. Yeah, you taste rosemary.
Kind of just tastes like a potato chip.
I'm gonna try a couple more. They're not big chips. They use small potatoes, I guess, but fresh rosemary. Well, not fresh, but rosemary. It's subtle. It's not like a punch in the face because they use the actual herb. I mean, you can see it rather than some like artificial rosemary flavor. So it's subtle. There's a good saltiness to the chip. Nice and crispy. Almost like a kettle chip.
Still remind me of potato chips.
It's because they are potato chips, Dingbat. They're just Italian potato chips.
And better.
So I'm glad they remind you of chips since they are chips. Okay. So I'm guessing you're gonna like these more than the rings of no flavor. Is that right? I got it right? How would you describe the flavor of these chips?
Good.
Using more words than that, how would you describe the flavor of these chips?
They're crispy, but not enough to like hurt your teeth or something. They're also thin and good.
Okay, so you didn't describe the flavor at all. That was the texture. So how would you describe the flavor of these chips? Interesting. Interesting. Well, thank you for your detailed analysis of these rosemary chips from Italy. They're good. Yeah, they're kind of like kettle chips with rosemary on them, so not bad. And I actually liked these. I just think maybe it was false advertising to call them fennel. But they have kind of a fun texture, and they're good. They're just not a strong flavor at all. They're
In the
pretty
world,
subtle.
if I could eat one thing from Italy, it would be these.
Maybe those. Well, I would eat pizza, but you do you. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Brody, do you want to remind them to do anything?
Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Yeah, leave us a comment too. Let us know what you think of these snacks and maybe what we should do for our next video.